Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel Aeronators, where we react to music but always do it honestly. And in this video we're gonna be checking out the audio version of the song Black Swan, aka the Spotify version. And I actually didn't expect BTS to drop another version of the same song. Like, I thought I was just gonna go over the same music video once again, the same song, kind of analyze it a little bit better, because my previous reaction, if you haven't seen, go check it out. It's like my first impressions, right? And then this one I'm gonna try to analyze more. So I think what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna react to this version, to the audio version first, check out the lyrics of course, and then I might go back to the previous music video and also like try to point out some things that I really enjoyed in terms of the music as well as the video itself. So yeah, I'm very excited about this alternative version because you guys told me that it's absolutely outstanding. So now let's jump into it, but before we do it, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and if you want to see my exclusive reactions to Run BTS episodes, BTS Bon Voyage, BTS special live stages, make sure to check out my Patreon. The link is down in the description. Okay, so you know what, this melody in the beginning, it kind of sounds like the music break in Fake Love. If you think back, I think I'm gonna put up like a little sample of that music break right now. So you can compare both of them. I think they sound pretty similar. What do you think, guys? Then after the intro, Jimin's voice sounds very distant, like it's very, very far away. You can barely hear it. There's a lot of sound effects on it. Interesting. Let's keep going. Okay, so here it's very easy to hear. There's a lot of autotune on Suga's voice, and this autotune is very prominent. So they're not like, they're actually trying to go for this robotic autotune-ish sound quality, and I can't say I'm a big fan of that. It sounds alright to me in this part. Sometimes it's just over the top. Here it's pretty pleasant, but still it's not what I'm looking for in voices, or rather like in vocal parts, not in voices. But okay, it's something new, it's something interesting. I don't usually hear this type of quality from BTS in general and from Suga specifically, so it's fine. If you guys remember my reaction to Bepse, I mentioned that the guys didn't really sound like themselves because of all the sound effects on their voices. Well, here it's even more the case. Of course, you can distinguish between them if you really listen for their specific traits of their voices, right? But it's way more difficult in this song. It's certainly not a bad thing, and maybe they're actually trying to go for this quality, you know? It's like a general theme of this song. They're all trying to sound similar because this song is about all of them. And as I remember from the music video version of the song, there was a lot of parts where they were singing together. All of them were singing together. So maybe, and the album as well, it's called 7, right? So maybe this is the reason and the explanation for them trying to kind of equalize their voices. Okay, so far, I'm almost 100% sure this song is using a major scale, and the background instrumentations is also pretty upbeat, right? At the same time, the song feels kind of sad, you know? It's it's on the slower side. It's darker, and it's very cool how they're going for this trap type of background music, but still managing to keep it dark, right? It's very interesting. There's no distinct chorus in this song, even though there is one. Structurally, you don't really pay attention to this part of the song as a chorus because the energy pretty much stays the same throughout the whole song. And I want to make this analogy, you know, with other songs, with more energetic songs. It's like swimming in the ocean, right, where the waves are kind of moving you up and down, left and right. And this is a still lake, and you just submerge into the water, and you're in the atmosphere, in this atmosphere of being in some kind of trance, something like that. This is what I'm feeling so far with this song. Even Jimin in this part sounded like he was underwater, and I'm not paying attention to the lyrics right now because I'm focusing purely on the music, but I took a look, like I caught a glance of one line and it said sinking slowly, so exactly what I was talking about. So I'm really hoping that I'm tapping into the exact feeling that they wanted us to feel while listening to this song. Okay, so with this part, I feel like J-Hope's personality is reflected in his voice, and with his voice, he's bringing just a little bit more energy to the song. It's still pretty chill, but it gets just a tiny bit brighter during his part. Okay, so in this part with Jin, I really had to listen very, very closely to hear his natural original voice behind this wall of sound effects. And once again, I'm not a big fan of that. I don't usually like this type of thing in songs, but I understand why they're doing it in this one, or I think I understand. But usually I like hearing the beauty of their the raw beauty of their voices, you know, where there's pretty much nothing layered, maybe some chorus effects for echo, and that's it. Seems like there's no obvious hook line in this chorus, and it's really up to you, up to the listener, to choose what line stands out to you the most and which one is the most memorable. For me, it's yeah, yeah, definitely the one where they go yeah, 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 and I really, really like the harmony on it as well. Right at the end of the song right here, we heard Jungkook singing solo, and you know what? I'm not upset about it, because even though I absolutely love his voice, I feel like the song is about all of them, about, you know, the chorus is the main and the most important part where they're singing all together. It's not about showcasing their solo voices. So it's fine, it's fine. He was there throughout the whole song in the background together with everyone else. And same outro, just like in the beginning. Okay, now I feel like I'm just gonna get blown away by the lyrics. It's time to focus my attention on the lyrics, and I'm not sure if I'm ready for them because there's been so many rap lines in the song, right? I mean, like the parts by the rap line. I think it's gonna be packed with so much messages, with so much meaning. It's gonna be incredible. I'm really, really excited. So let's do it. And of course, as always, since I can't play the whole song in the video, I'm only gonna be showing you little bits of me listening to it. Do your thing with me now. Oh no. No. This is exactly what oh, right. So remember in the beginning of the music video to the song, they were talking about the same thing, right? First death and second death for the dancer, but in this case for the singer, but they're all dancers as well. So like for an artist. Oh, it's so, oh no. You remember I said that this part where J-Hope was rapping was a little more cheerful and a little brighter, and now reading the lyrics, I was so wrong. I was so wrong, guys. Oh, I don't even know what to say. It's so incredible how honest they are with us, right? They're letting us see their soul, essentially, their deepest feelings and deepest fears. So I'm not completely sure if they're trying to say that it's already the case that the music plays different for them, it doesn't resonate with them, or this is what they're afraid of the most. Maybe they feel like this feeling comes and goes sometimes, and they really don't want to be in that state where they feel this way, because they all their life revolves around music, around performing, around creating art, right? And if not that, then what else? It's not like they wouldn't be talented in other areas. Of course they would be, but I don't think they would like to do anything else besides music. It's such a heartfelt song. Wow. So, you know what? I think now what I'm going to do is go back to the music video, go through it once again, listen to the song, to that version once again, and maybe stop here and there and point out things that I really enjoyed about the music, the video. So let's do that now. Right, so you see exactly, again, they're referencing the same quote in the song. Wow, after hearing the audio version, the Spotify version of the song, it feels so different. So I think, I've seen a comment talking about the dancers in the black. So I think they represent shadows, just like shadows in the music video for Suga's interlude, right? And they're not letting the person out of this cage. This is what I think the scene represents. They're holding him back. See, he wants to run away, but they don't let him. The background instrumentation, those classical instruments, is absolutely insane. I love it so much. Okay, wait a sec. I saw a comment, and I know this is not a music video where it's appropriate to make jokes, but it was a funny comment, and they said they timestamped this moment, and they said "You shall not pass." So hopefully you get the reference. Okay, I didn't notice it the first time I was watching it. So he's fighting the shadows and he's winning. Look at this. Yes. He's learning to deal with them, maybe control them. You see, now they're dancing together with him and not kind of against him. And they're letting him fly. Ooh, I think oh. Guys, I just came up with a theory. Okay, listen to this. Let me find this frame. So I think he went down into his consciousness or unconscious, right? The unconscious part of the psyche. So to the lower level of this abandoned shopping mall, right? So he went down there to face his shadows. And then once he went down and accepted them, he learned to deal with them and even cooperate with them, right? Because right here at the end, we can see that they're literally lifting him up and letting him fly. Right here, this is the frame, right? It's so amazing. Okay, this is my theory, right? I don't claim that I'm right about this, but this is how I interpret this music video. Right, so I think finally it's time to make my conclusions. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, probably around 20 minutes or something like that. So, okay, I have to say honestly that I enjoyed the art film and the classical version of the song more. Even though there were really interesting parts throughout the whole song, throughout the audio version of the song, there were really cool bits in it, I still didn't feel like it was my song. It's certainly not a bad song, right? It's just a personal preference. It's not really my taste. The lyrics are incredibly deep. They're absolutely outstanding. But I just can't help myself and lean towards the classical version, because if you've been following me for a long time and if you've seen my reactions, you know that I love classical music and classical instruments in pop music like this. For example, the first song that I think about when like if I picture classical instruments in music is Lie by Jimin. But I'm so glad that I checked out the audio version of the song, because after that one, this art film feels so different. And again, after seeing the lyrics, I kind of get the meaning of this film a little better. So what an incredible beginning to this era, to this new era of Map of the Soul's Heaven. And you know, it's kind of cool that this new amazing album, and I'm sure it's gonna be amazing, comes out in the year of 2020. And it's such a cool number, you know, 2020. I'm sure it's gonna be great. I'm stoked. I'm so excited about their comeback and their official music videos where we're actually gonna see the members. But now guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and of course comment. I will see you all Aeronators in my next video, and as always, take care, keep listening to great music, and love.